live. What else do I gotta do? This. All right, okay. Ready. I got a timer already going. Oh, shit. We're already like 35 seconds after. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Still maintain 89 seconds. And we go 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Which means 15 seconds. Bam.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you about... Oh, don't let me keep you or anything.
I already know how to play.
Okay, now, first question.
Now watch me lose.
What was the name of the business in the British version of The Office?
Never watched either one.
Nice to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is... Wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine, but I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Shit. There's no... Oh.
You're almost out of time.
Get LSD.
Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Yeah, anything there. That was a short game.
Life is pain.
At least you get to hear the old-timey guy.
You died on the first question? Are you just trying to see if I say something funny if you die this early? Because I won't.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened now. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing.
Did not find a long enough word.
Looks like
Didn't find any word.
Trivia night partners. I also hear there was an audience playing along. One person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. Horrible. Now don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with the producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get Rob Schneider attached.
Mawad. A little cutie pup over there, all curled up on a pillow on the couch. She's not spoiled. What's up, Blue? Aww. If you could only see her ears right now. They're all like kind of fluffed over. Although I do have to admit, when she goes to sleep and she has her ear like up in the air, like a big radar dome, that cracks me up too. What's up, Blue? What's up, B? Ooh. Carol Baskin. The fuck? Somebody's been watching Tiger King. How am I? I'm doing all right. All right, I guess we're all in.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering, but without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions.
Yeah, we all know how to play.
Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay, first question.
This many people,
Okay,
we
just to
might make
sure
it past
we're all in the
question
same
one.
dimension. How do you spell the name of the bear family that appears in dozens of children's books, at least in this dimension?
Oh, come on.
Time
Yeah.
running out.
Talk about Mandela effect.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Yeah, only because society told me that's the answer. According to my childhood, it's not the right answer. It's always Berenstein Bears.
We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use.
Ooh.
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
I'll get B and that one.
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see
Blink.
what everyone drank.
No one.
Say what? No one drank any poison? Well, I'm gonna have to
Lame.
add this to my disappointment diary.
Got a disappointment diary?
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we?
I just call
You
that
like it?
a
Took the
diary.
C++ course. Aced it. Next question. I appreciate investigative journalists, mostly because they haven't caught me. What industry did Upton Sinclair expose in the jungle?
Never read it, never saw it.
Time say now. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back
I
to the
honestly guess this will be
Floor.
fingers.
We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Ah! Ready, set, slice. Good news. One less nail to cut. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. I've got more questions for you. So I've noticed you still haven't accepted my friend request on Facebook. I sent you a follow-up message, and I know you saw it because it says so at the bottom. But I guess you're busy or whatever. That's cool. What was the original name for Facebook's like button?
Bastards. Always stealing my shit. What's up, Lewis?
Time, sir. And the correct answer is this. Lame.
What's up, NASCAR?
All right, next question. How many chakras are there? Who picked this one? Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. All right, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. And looky, here's the pattern. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Oh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time.
Yeah. Spoken like a true guy.
Let's try another one.
Ooh, question 5. We're all
What's the
alive.
name of the fictional character John Updike explored in 4 different novels?
John Updike.
Time for now. Who said this? The rest of you, I want to show you something.
I only picked that because my finger was in the way of the other one.
Fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on.
Oh shit, I thought this was me.
You look like you're concentrating too hard. Get a few more questions in you, egghead.
Dang.
This was inevitable. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better.
Still 3 of us on 6.
Which hip-hop group had the lyric, "Up Jump the Boogie"?
Oh, come on. It's too easy. I was waiting for my finger to be in the way. It wasn't.
Time's running out. Who said this?
Yeah, it's the hip hop, hip to the hop.
Which leads only
You don't stop jumping to the
surprise for you.
whatever.
I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 14.
I'm too white to
Now I
rap.
need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Oh, come on. Odds of survival that high. I'm barely even aroused. Roll lower than me or you die.
Watch them roll higher. That'll be great. Ooh.
The worst people are always the luckiest. I knew I should have gone with the giant Plinko board.
Still 3 of us on
Here's another
7.
one. Spoiler alert. Who cuts off their own foot with a dull hacksaw to escape an ankle chain at the end of Saw?
I have no fucking idea because I don't think I ever watched that movie. I know I saw the beginning of it. Or
Time's running out.
no, I probably at least saw half of it.
Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive.
That's the key to the questions you don't know. It kind of doesn't matter. You just pick whatever.
I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's a good beauty secret? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
What are you doing, buddy?
I've seen people spend less time on their dissertation. Hurry up. Answering was not optional. Only you left it here, huh? Well, get out of here, you lucky little rascal. All right, next question. Who was not on the 92 NBA Dream Team?
I fucking know.
Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel.
Damn. Oh, sweet. First time loser wheel comes out tonight.
Less stalling and more spinning.
You spun it
I
too
just
early.
love it when she spins. And the loser wheel has chosen. Oh, good. We're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body.
Everybody's dead,
I'm
B.
going to give you a category. Instagram filters. Tap on each answer that fits and press
no.
submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space.
I kind of
for
thought they
each
were both
correct
right,
answer.
but I was unsure, and when I'm unsure, I only pick one answer.
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Hobart. Never heard of it.
What's in these as levers? Anytime today, kiddo.
Catch a deer. What, a stag?
Can you stay out of the shadows? American Girl dolls.
No idea.
Decisions. Here's another one. Games that require dice. Time is almost up.
This categories needs a dice.
The ghosts are catching up. Rum-based cocktails.
Nice.
Right numbers. Decisions. Almost there.
39 is divisible by 13. 25 is divisible by 5.
Heavyweight boxing champs.
I didn't see what the other answer was.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Nice.
Let the darkness consume you.
There goes old Carol.
Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Time is almost off.
Huh.
You're almost free. I believe in you. So watch out ingredients.
You thought it said not prime? I definitely said prime numbers. So what, 8 was the other number that I missed? It was 39, 25, and 8? Well, that's easy, because 8's divisible by 4, but divisible by 2. As long as it's divisible by anything except for 1. If it's only divisible by 1, that's what a prime number is. I'm so proud of myself about knowing about prime numbers. Just because I never knew about them when I was in school. Wasn't until like way after I had a need for knowing that knowledge. I mean, besides trivia. We did good until the last round. I don't know what you're talking about. I did good the whole time. All right, is that it? Everybody in? Right.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get
All
I
right.
wasn't done talking, but whatever. Let's get to it. All right, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. We gotta keep this game moving, by the way. I'm running late for my shift at the soup kitchen. I know, I don't seem the type, but I like to give back to society in both positive and negative ways. Also, it's just good for me to get out of this place from time to time. You know, get some fresh air. Before you get all, oh, isn't that nice? He works at a soup kitchen. Just know that some of you are going into that soup. Anyway, how many mammals were in that photo? And the correct answer is...
No, okay.
Who got it right?
Yeah, the dog. There's also 3 eyes. The X is 1. Oh, wait.
Welcome to the killing floor.
There's 6 X's.
Let's see if you can
2
string
were
some
over
letters
someone's
together.
eyes.
Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished.
So just go 4-letter word.
Started, so don't dawdle.
Well, not you, Blue. You do 5.
The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. Bad spelling is unacceptable.
What?
Let's see if anyone beat you.
I say that's acceptable.
Yeah, your word is not the best.
That's funny. We both got the same word. It was like right there, like blaring right in the middle of the puzzle, though.
To kill you. Why not?
It literally was like TAX and then back for an I.
And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard.
It's not a scareboard.
Let's try this again. For once, your 90s nostalgia can actually help you in life. Who was not a character in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
I have no idea.
You said this one?
Oh, sweet. But I got it right. What's up, Unreal?
Let's try another one. What's the name for a cute little bunny?
A pup is a fox, a gosling is a goose. What the hell was that? A squab is some kind of bird.
Here's another one. Here's a fitting question for people stuck in a basement.
Or no, a kit is a fox. A pup would be a coyote. No freaking idea. So that's the correct answer.
And the correct answer is this.
2 years off.
One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help.
Shite.
There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Stop second guessing your
I'm
power
missing
and send
one.
it in.
Whatever.
Here's that art again, and here's
Oh, I
what
was
you
missing
did.
a couple.
You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies.
I forgot the star and the rest of the T.
Come on, not cool.
Nice.
Let's see how the scores look now. I've got more questions for you. Ash Ketchum is the main character on what cartoon?
Can't even believe I know this. I think I only know this because of this damn game.
Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Think happy thoughts. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight.
Feed the fingers to your dogs. That's what he wants you to think. He's actually going to eat them.
I love the ghosts. Let's try this again.
Ooh, past 5.
Where is Scotland Yard? And the correct answer is this. Very good. All right, next question. Just taking a moment to update my enemies list. What is Carrot Top's real name?
Oh, shoot. I thought I knew this. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I know that guy.
Time's running out.
I don't know the other two. Daniel Whitney is
Prepare for your punishment.
fuck, what the hell's that guy's name? Larry the Cable Guy.
We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
Ooh, which one's gonna get him?
Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while, so I'm sorry if they taste kind of funky. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Do it. Ah, not mine.
What? No one drank any poison? Well, don't I have egg on my face? I feel like a grade A goofball.
Ooh, damn, 73 already.
Let's try another one. What are the two cities in A Tale of Two Cities?
No idea.
And the correct answer is this one.
Nice.
I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time.
Ugh.
Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you want to survive, you'll have to be invincible this round.
Kind of sure that I
Disney word
got
you burned
that.
into your brain? How much of it did you remember? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did.
Nice. Everybody's on point tonight.
I have a message for all you haters out
Damn,
there.
almost $9,000 on my end.
I totally get it.
And still 2 alive on question 9. This is awesome.
Which of these is not a real acid? I just made it up.
I am. I had it down to 2. I knew what 2 are. Hydrochloric and hydrofluoric. I went with the other one.
Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment.
I couldn't figure out what the hell HD was or
Ooh, look at all
HI.
this money just sitting here.
Hydra.
Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money,
Ionic?
no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone
I don't know.
who didn't.
I don't know.
There's
Something
one
like that.
catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dingalings.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets screwed. Yes, it's good to see evil win. Aw,
Damn it.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I wanted to go to the next question. I knew that was going to happen. Or we were both going to die and I'd come back because I have the most money, but
You know what that means.
I'd like it to go on to the next
Still
question.
alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category.
Here we go.
Mountain Dew flavors.
I was at the gas station the other day and I looked at all the Mountain Dew flavors that they had.
Let's see the right answer.
Game Fuel, they didn't have that shit. They had Voltage, they had Baja Blast, they had, oh, what the hell was the other one? It was such a lame name.
Here's everyone's next question. And Ghost get a third choice to help them catch up to you. A bunch of smart people, huh? Mammals.
Okay.
Beware of the darkness. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters.
Magilla Gorilla. I forgot about that.
LaCroix flavors.
What the fuck?
That was kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Professional sports teams from New York State. Just a few more steps. Nation's fourth of the equator.
Come on.
Decisions.
My compressor just turned on. Apparently it's got a leak. Oh, man. Wait, no. What am I doing here?
Anytime today. Oh, this is so close.
That's funny.
Check yours, dogs.
Oh man, am I totally gonna lose it on this one? That's funny shit. Ah! I don't know Chuck Norris films. I never watched one of them. That's funny. That's my favorite kind of game, man. When somebody's in the lead and somebody just sneaks up right behind them and goes through the door. I don't even care if it happens to me. It's funny stuff. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the score. I bet mine was high too. I had like almost 10 grand before going into the final round. Was it like, I had like I think 9,900 or 9,600. Something like that. And then the next one was like 6,000 something. This is going into the final round. And then the one after that was, I think blue was like 4,000 something. But that was going into the final round. I totally did not see what the score was after. Damn. 13 G's, that's pretty damn good. I think my highest was like 14 something. I can't remember. Pretty sure it was like 14 something. I don't think I ever made 15. I think Susie made like 16. But I'm pretty sure I never hit 15. Nah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of math. Where I only hit 14 for the longest time. Then I hit 16 one night. All right, anybody else gonna hop on in? Do it quick. I'm always itchy on the trigger to start a new game. So if you want to get in on one, when one is over, hurry up, get in. Actually, let me grab a beer and then I'll stop. By the way, if you want a weird contrast that at least I could not wrap my brain around, try getting some barbecue chips and dipping them in guacamole. One would think like you would have either a holy crap, this is the greatest experience in my life, or oh my God, that's so disgusting, I never want to do it again kind of feeling. And to be perfectly honest, I ate like half the guacamole thing and I still don't have an opinion. So there you go. That'll be a good waste of a Sunday afternoon. We'll be out buying guacamole and barbecue chips tomorrow. It was pretty good, but I'll be perfectly honest. Like when you eat it, you don't taste guacamole and you don't taste barbecue. It's the weirdest thing in the world, man. At least me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. Try buffalo. What, buffalo chips? I don't know. And actually, one that might be good is sour cream and onion with guacamole. That might be pretty good. Which is weird because I had those last night. But I never broke open the guacamole until today. All right, we're all in. Let's go. I bought the guacamole because I was eating Mexican food for like 4 days straight. I was like, I got sour cream, I got tomatoes, taco meat. Like, screw it, we gotta have some guacamole. I never ate it with any of the Mexican food.
But we're also gonna learn with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of.
But like I said, it's weird. You don't taste barbecue, you don't taste guacamole. At least I didn't.
First question. What did the ancient mariner do that brought misfortune upon his ship?
Yeah, it's one of the things you can't do if you have a ship.
And the correct answer is, who got it right? Everyone is wrong.
I thought it was he sailed on Friday. Or is that sail on Monday?
The killing floor.
No.
You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Don't get crushed by the numbers.
I read that wrong.
I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done.
What the hell? 3 minus 10 is not 7?
Life
I
is
guess it'd be
big.
minus 7. Fuck. Somebody sucks at math.
Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Alright, next question. This was my favorite book as a kid. What was the title of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto?
Oh, shit. That's the Unabomber, if you don't know. Oh.
Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong.
Yeah, by the way, Ted Kaczynski was part of the CIA LSD Harvard experiments.
Careful. This next question involves semen. Where is the poop deck? Who said this?
I thought it was the bow.
Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't
No,
have to be touched.
see?
And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. Here it comes.
The funny thing is, you can come up with a wacky word. If the other person doesn't come up with anything, usually they let you skate by.
Oh, crap. I just realized there's only
I'm not saying
one
my
left.
word was that kind, because that was like a legit word, but you could do like a compound word or something. I've done questionable words, and they let me fly by just because the other person put nothing.
How about this? What author is responsible for Goosebumps?
So I guess my point in that is you should answer, and if you have a real word, the other person should get knocked out if they put a goofy compound word or something.
And the correct answer is this one. Lame. Let's try another one.
Ooh, 5. We're going to the final round.
Okay, look, I know some things seem too scary to talk about, but we really just have to confront them head on.
Actually, we're going right after this. I don't know. I thought he was born in America.
Who picked this one?
Nope.
Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you.
Wait, was that right?
Now it's time to show your work.
What? Did I get that right? Holy
Nice work.
shit.
Next time, try beating some actual people.
Whoa. How did that... that doesn't matter. Now we're on to the final round.
Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body?
We'll see. Didn't happen last time.
Category. Boy Scout ranks. Tap on each answer that fits and press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting so close to the exit.
It's much better answers than first class. What the hell is that?
If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Yoga poses.
That's probably one.
Time is almost up. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Goosebumps books. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get you. Both
Shit.
Function Harmony members.
Do it again. Do it again.
Anytime today, kiddo. Alright. What a crazy game, am I right?
Oh, that's great.
Justin Bieber tattoos.
I'm sure that's one.
Another life swap. Diet Coke ingredients. Decisions. That just wasn't challenging enough. Hawaiian Islands.
Nice.
Who will win? It all rides on this. Letters in the Greek alphabet.
Oh, did that just win me the game? Whoops. Oh, with only 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Boy, might have the COVID. There you go, B. If you want to hop in. Oh, what else was I gonna do? Oh, right. Yeah. Oops. All right, got everybody in. Close to it anyway. Anybody else gonna hop in? I'll give you 20 seconds. That was 10. And that was 20.
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark despair. But what's a frown but just an upside-down smile? We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. Okay, now, first question. During which war was Florence Nightingale saving lives like a jerk? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question
What
right?
the? Damn finger
Everyone's
cutting game.
wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Go for it. Thanks for the finger. Here's everybody's scores.
At least we got
Don't get
33
too obsessed with
bucks.
your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Okay, respectable work, audience. I've got more questions for you.
I've got more
You know the
answers.
Invisible Man.
No clue.
Time's running out.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
the
know.
correct answer is this.
Nice.
I just looked down and pushed a button real quick. I don't even know if I made it.
I have
Oh, I guess I didn't. That sucks.
And your finger's already gone.
Killing floor. Good news. It's math time.
Oh,
Answer as many
sweet.
math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Math time. Let's go.
Oh.
So much math going on right now.
Oh my god, man. I can do this shit so easy in my head, but for some reason when I try to do it on here, I'm just slower than dirt. It's the pressure.
Oh.
Time to subtract your life. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try another one. What what animal represents me if I'm an Aries, which maybe I am and maybe I'm not. It's really none of your business.
Right. If you know about the procession of the stars, you got this.
Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. Is there anything worse than a serial killer who doesn't get credit? Who wrote the Beach Boys song, Never Learned Not to Love?
Ah, my damn fingers covering it up. Damn it.
Time. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Wow. You are ruining this for me. Roll higher than me or you die. There's magic in those wrists of yours. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Oh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. All right, next question.
Final round.
According to the site cuteness.com, what's the most popular cat name?
Ah, Jesus. Of course it is.
Five. And the correct answer is this. Very good. Let's try this again. The final problem featured the supposed death of what literary character?
Oh, the one that my finger's covering up.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Oh, I did.
Too easy.
I thought it was Hannibal Lecter.
All right, next question. If you can't tell, I like to read up on house safety. Which of the following household items contains the most radiation, according to the World Nuclear Organization?
Ah, my finger's covering it up again. What the fuck, man? Fine.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace
That
fun.
was
It's drawing time. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. David Schwimmer. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
great one to have to draw.
Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, pick the one you just don't like.
Oh,
Pick a
man.
drawing already. The vote
Mine just doesn't even make sense.
means everyone lives. Yeah, right.
Looks like he's ice skating without ice skates.
We got all this way just once? Oh, hell no. We're doing the final round. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come.
What you doing,
It wasn't
pups?
easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body.
We'll see.
I'm going to give you a category. Countries that border China. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
The fuck?
Let's see the right answers.
Come on, man. I like geography.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. States of Mexico. We're getting away. Come on. Beware of the darkness. Right, go, foods.
At least we all got it wrong.
The Daily Show alumni. You're way out in front. Smarten up, ghosts. Band with 3 members. Okay, an easy one. Chinese zodiac animals.
Ugh.
Just a few more steps. Left-handed NBA players.
I've never heard of these people in my entire life.
Same.
Up. Steak time.
That one I got 100%.
I get it. You did well.
All I need to do is not get one wrong.
Here comes the next question. Novels written by women.
Shit. Nice.
I'm gonna jump off here real quick and try to figure out what's going on with my headphones.
All right.
I got my new webcam and I was screwing with it. I think I might have changed the setting or something. So I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. God. Oops. Puppy. Come here, dog. She's not coming. What's up, Blue?
Hello.
What's going on?
I don't know. Am I echoing? Okay, I sound good. Okay now.
Yeah.
Nothing much. I couldn't come in because I was on the wrong phone to come in on last game. Hope he gets that figured out.
Yeah. Said it'd take a couple minutes.
Na, 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 na.
And let's go for it.
Yeah, I say so. I'm not a very talkative person.
There's
But
always
on the other hand, you are.
goes. Alright, he's here now.
Oh, he's already in. Yoo-hoo! Now he can come back live.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. When was the first Farmer's Almanac published? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
I bet it's something nifty.
Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word.
5-letter.
Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see.
Oh,
With.
I didn't hit submit. Son of a bitch.
Brace yourself.
I had viral.
That would have been a good word, too. Whopper.
And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all this in my head, so I hope it's right. How about this? I've always wanted to run my own neighborhood bar after watching that Ted Kaczynski show, Becker. So tell me, what is vermouth?
No idea. I thought it was that, but I'm going to go with that.
Who said this?
Oh, it did.
Means only you. You're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor.
Hey.
It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer or right answer. We do have fun here. This is the scoreboard again. I thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Here's another one. Who was the first European to find the Pacific Ocean?
I don't know why, but that was my first thought before the answers came up. So
This one. Everyone is wrong. Let's play it.
Shit.
It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern.
sweet. I don't have to do it.
Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. Hey, remember this? How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the... Let's try another one. If you've watched Downton Abbey, this should be an easy one. When did World War I begin?
I'm already done, I'm sure.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's going to take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you.
Oh, sweet. It's not me.
Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed
That's
it up.
an easy one.
Oh, shoot, I missed one.
Oh,
Sad.
3.
If only you'd done better.
Or, or maybe you missed 2 and added an extra.
Oh, yeah, I missed 2.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. They say terrible things happen there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. 3 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Tragic. You should stay for supper tonight. I'm making a braised lamb with squash puree and mango chutney. It's no trouble.
Ooh, chutney.
That was good. You're back. Who burped?
Man, this thing's screwing with me.
Hey.
You made me jump. Can't hear you. That's not working.
Nope, nothing.
Stop it.
Oh, I heard that.
Nah, yeah, that worked.
You said stop it.
Do you guys hear me? Nod or
Yes.
something.
Yep.
You said stop it.
Thank you, Blue. It's, I don't know why I can't hear you. It's weird.
Now you can't hear me?
I can hear everything fine through YouTube.
What are you doing, though? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, look at this big dog.
Pretty dog. Pretty doggy.
You like it? You like it? Do you? Puppy dog. Do you like that? Do you? Yeah. Oh, what you doing? Wagging that tail. What are you doing?
Pretty puppy.
What are you doing? You get down?
You made me jump.
All right. What? You want to come up? Come up here. All right, go over there. Lay down. Lay down.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret, but in a teen for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Here's the first question. Shakespeare was cruel. Which character died by getting stabbed through a curtain? Time's running out. And the correct answer is, who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun.
Someone jumped out after we answered.
Welcome to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. I love watching brains throb. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out.
Nice.
Bad for everyone involved.
What?
Maybe not nice.
I hope you haunted elementary school, so maybe you can learn something.
Did we not get enough answered?
Yeah, I think they wanted 15.
Maybe not so nice.
One already? Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived. Let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should
Dirty
finally be
laundry
ready to
probably
go.
smells.
It's worth the wait. Trust me.
Or maybe.
All right, next question. When did the Berlin Wall fall? Ha! I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it.
Meow, meow,
Try now. And the correct answer is this one.
meow. You're graduated.
Lame. Let's try another one. Man, this guy would be terrible at Settlers of Catan. What did the Norse god Odin trade in exchange for wisdom?
Like it'd be that hard to trade up his wife.
You still walk with me. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
What's that old joke? Take my wife, please.
Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern.
Ooh.
Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And because it's just you, Ding Dong, I require a perfect score. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds?
And he called you a ding dong again.
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Noble gases. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer.
Yeah.
Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Yeah, would have rocked all 3.
Sherlock Holmes stories.
What?
Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? European rivers. Time is almost up. I have to write some harder questions. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. The shadows are coming. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. No fair! Here's another one. Ironies. Alanis Morissette's Ironic. You're almost free. I believe in you. Animals that lay eggs.
I got tricked on that last one.
Out the door again.
Woohoo! I can't believe I put a male crocodile in my eggs.
Yeah. What's up, Christy? You want to get in on some trivia, Christy? All you gotta do is go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code GIPX and your name, and you're in.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right. We can always join the audience.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But it's also just stupid fun. You'll love it or my name isn't, whoops, Almost broke
Spencer
the
Ham.
killers there. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move. Okay, first question. You gotta hand it to God in the Old Testament. That guy could bring it. Which of the following was not one of the 10 plagues that God inflicted on Egypt in the Old Testament?
Mm-hmm.
And the correct answer is, who got the question right?
What?
The rest of you, I have a surprise.
Head and tail.
Welcome to the killing floor.
Dang it.
Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out.
Stabber.
It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. Don't be the person with the shortest word, or you'll regret it. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Mine was too short.
This was inevitable. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI.
It's weird how that works.
Let's try this again. Don't let this question give you any ideas. Where are the escapees escaping from in The Great Escape? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. We're going to play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm.
Damn it.
See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. I've got more questions for you. What's deep fried to make a hush puppy? Who picked this?
My finger was covering it up.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, shit. Again.
You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along
At least
too.
15.
And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you.
Oh.
Let's do this. Yay, math! Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds.
Oh, I almost hit that.
We're almost done. If it makes you feel better, I never expected you to win.
That doesn't make it feel any better.
Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Next question. Which species of dinosaur turned out to be a hoax?
Oh, I remember this one.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
Oh,
Prepare for your punishment.
I knew it was that one.
Oh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood.
An L, an R, and 3 stars.
Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Oh, great. You've got a
Nice.
weak memory. Good for you. Whoopee. All right, next question. And now on to the second happiest place on Earth. After here, of course. What does the E in Epcot stand for?
Oh, what the fuck? I picked the wrong one.
Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Classified as bears. Tap on each answer that
That's
fits.
so
Then press
easy.
submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Still have never heard of that.
Wow, I'm impressed. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. Beware of the darkness. Mortal Kombat characters. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here comes the next question. British Prime Ministers. Here's another one. Parts of the brain. Just a few more steps.
What?
This pumpkin. Here's another one. Caribbean nations. That was too easy. Here's another one. Once with 31 eggs.
Bye-bye.
Damn.
Wow, 12.
All right. I'm going to kill it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
Later on, everybody.